Good morning, welcome back to the channel everybody. This is Henry. So today we are at Alice Lake. I haven't been here for a few years actually. So this is the south beach or south dock. That's the main beach that we normally clean, and this is like one of the worst visibility places that we clean because of tannic acid. The water is brown, and it's brown like with 2 to 4 inches of visibility before we even start the dive, and then we mess it up. So anyway, there's a little swim area over here. I've only been here once before when this thing was all frozen over, and I got trapped underneath the ice, and the only reason that I was able to get out is because there's an inflow of water, so it was actually clear on this side but frozen on this side. And when I came up, I was trying to push my way out from underneath the ice and couldn't do it. So even though the ice was only like not thick, I got one of my viewers messaged me and said he lost his wedding ring down here, just right in this area. He thinks it's between here and here. So I'm gonna go down and have a look. I brought my little metal detector with me. You know, wedding rings are so hard to find. I mean, at least this is a very small dock. It's really shallow here. Oh, we're just gonna, maybe fingers crossed, we'll see if we can find it. Bad visibility, soft bottom. It's not a good combination, but maybe we'll get lucky. All right, see you guys in the water. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's not a beaver. Beavers don't do that. I don't think so. Is that an otter? Right there. There's 2 of them. That's as far as I could zoom in. Can you guys see that? There it is. Yeah. Swimming to the right there. So the loose plan of this dive is I was going to start the dive by just having a look around in the area where the guy said he lost his wedding band potentially. He's not even exactly sure. He just knows that he started the day with the wedding ring and the end of the day without the wedding ring. And he sent me a picture of the area that they were jumping off the dock and stuff. So this is like roughly in this area. So I started out just by having a look around, and then obviously didn't see anything. So I brought out my little cheap novelty metal detector and ran through this area here to see what I can find. I've actually been back to this area subsequently with my full-size metal detector and did like a 15-minute search in the same area. I couldn't find anything, but I did during this dive as well as the subsequent dive, I did actually find a bunch of sunglasses using the metal detectors, both the little one and the big one. Managed to find random sunglasses and all sorts of other metal things under the silt that I actually couldn't see. So the metal detector definitely worked. I just couldn't find the ring itself. So after a little time, I kind of gave up on looking for the ring just because I really was not having any luck. I purposely didn't disturb anything before the search, and then once I gave up on the ring, I started to pick up some of the trash. You can see here I'm handing up. Otto was actually right above me, so instead of trying to put it in a bag, I just put it up on the dock for him to take. And here's a camping chair that's right at the end of the dock. Handed that up because I really didn't want to swim around with it. And then after I did that, I started to head out a little further, continue to pick up just random swim gear like mask and snorkels, and I think that was a little hairband. Here's a prescription eyeglasses. Here's a very rare shot of me swimming through the water. I rarely film myself, but there was one point where I was swimming around and really didn't see any trash. I got kind of bored, so I decided to do a little selfie, as it were. And then got back into more of a trash area, started to pick up a little bit more stuff. This is where some of the more vintage bottles and such that I found. A little bit older for sure. And then here's a really spanking stand-up paddleboard. I always wonder, I've mentioned this before in previous videos, like, man, I hope those, like, if you fall off your paddleboard and then lose your paddle, like. All right, that was a fun dive. No such luck on looking for that wedding ring, but let me get out of my suit. I'll go down and show you what we got. Yeah, so we all got a little bit, not a full bag or anything, but very random things. For me, it was definitely just things that swimmers lost. Little shoe. Oh, there goes the... Oh no! Alright, here's our haul. We figured this looks like an air mattress that torn in half. Karen said that was hard to get into the water. I've got 2 paddles here. One of these is really nice stand-up paddle. Whatever, the bright blue. That's the name. And then all around the dock, we got, man, that's a lot of goggles and masks and so on. The kids keep losing them, I guess. Got a vintage Pepsi bottle there. And a little bit of beer cans. Some random bits and bobs. Karen is busy documenting. Alright, and there's Otto and Karen's son Gerard. He's in the military, flies military helicopters. Came out for a dive with us. He did good. He was trying to pull up an old 2,000-pound anchor that was holding down that swim dock on the far side. He was trying to pull it up. I went out to him underwater and I'm looking at him, what are you doing? Dude, you can't lift that. Anyway, that was fun. Beautiful day here at Alice Lake. Thank you so much for my Patreon supporters. We'll see you in the next video. If you ever wonder if you should go swimming in lakes, this is what's in the lake. Okay. Let's go for a swim in the lake.